This is another Zone production.
Yeah. This is a mighty honest collaboration. Yo, Zone, there's a lot of hula doggy tonight. Let's do this, man. Hey, yo, DJ, yo, turn this music up. Hey, bartender.
Remember, whenever you're gonna mess around in the jungle, that you, just for safety's sake, you ask for permission first. So then if there are any spirits, because you know spirits, sometimes if you don't believe in a spirit, then they won't bother you, but sometimes they won't care whether you believe or not, they will just bother you.
Bottles back with a whole new track. Represent the honeys with a whole lot of back. Tomorrow style, cause I'm known for that. Island pride, cause I'm down like that. This song strictly for the ladies. Where you're driving a Guam bomb or rolling a Mercedes. Get off the dance floor and show us what you got. Get off the dance floor and drop it like it's hot, mama.
A token of respect for the ancestral spirits that are here. So ancient Chamorros, when you would come back from fishing, you know, you would share some fish with other people in the village, but then you would also set aside some for your ancestral spirits, so that they would know that you were thinking about them, so then they would help you and protect you.
And nasty as hell from the way she drop down, make the ballers wanna yell. Put your drinks up, a shot to get loose. Twerk that thing.
Okay, maybe like 6 years ago, I got hired by an off-island documentary crew to be their local producer. And so so they wanted to make a documentary about the war. And so we found all these, you know, old Chamorros who would share their war stories. And there was this one woman who shared the story of how when her family was taken to Menengan by the Japanese, her and her brother was killed by the Japanese, and they were shoved into this cave, and then grenades were thrown in after them, something that happened at different places around the island. And so she told her story, and so she wanted to get some closure by visiting the site, finding the cave where her family and a few other Chamorros were put in during the war and almost died. And so we went there, and we were in the Menengan Valley, and the Menengan Valley is a very crazy place. It's full of so many different spirits, and so it's very easy to get lost there. We ended up spending 6 hours there, walking around completely lost. We couldn't find the cave. We couldn't even find each other. We all got separated at different points. And so at one point, I was there all alone, and I couldn't find anybody. I didn't have any water. And so, what's it called? And so I see, like off in the distance in the jungle, I see this big, huge wild boar. And I'm freaking out because I have a machete. I don't have much else. And so the boar's way over there, and I'm thinking, what should I do? Should I run? Will that make him run after me? Should I go and challenge him? Maybe I can fight it. Maybe I can handle him. No, I was pretty sure I couldn't handle him with my hand. So for some reason, I grab, I take my machete and I start cutting off this big stick. And then I'm hunkering down like this, and the boar's over there. And I'm starting to sharpen the tip, because I know that a machete is bad against a boar, but if I can create a long spear, then hopefully I can keep it at bay. And so the boar is over there. I'm sharpening the stick, and eventually he sees me. And so I'm sharpening like this, and I'm getting ready, and then the boar starts coming at me. And I'm holding the stick like this, and once the boar reaches me, I fall back, and I wake up. And there's no stick in my hand, and in fact, there's no boar there either.
Oh, no way, you had like a hallucination.
It was a hallucination, or I don't know, the Tautamona bewitched me or something, but that's why. And one of the things that I learned from that story is that I did not ask for permission before I went in there. I was just some dumbass.
What is it?
Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful.